Hey there, carbasi. Do we have you?
Yeah, I'm here. Hello.
Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Super excited
I'm
to have you.
doing pretty good. Yeah.
Awesome. Good stuff. So Kirby's Dream Land, what is this game and why is it so special for you?
Yeah, it's pretty much like the first game I was like really into, I guess, where I tried to
Mhm.
get like good. And yeah, it's a pretty fun, nice, short game. Easy to learn.
Awesome, awesome. Excellent. Well, I think then, without further ado, we could go ahead and hop in on this. Carbasi, you could go ahead and count us down. Chat, you will not want to blink because this is going to go by in a flash. 15-minute estimate. Carbasi, go ahead and take us away.
Alright, then we'll start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
So the first stage is pretty simple, just some easy movement using the swallow and split abilities of Kirby. And yeah, the star hitboxes are kinda weird. Sometimes they don't disappear and just go right through the enemy.
Huh.
And right here we have the first instance of RNG with this guy. He will always throw 2 bombs at the beginning and then either jump or throw another. And yeah, that's bad. That loses about like 3 seconds. So
RNGs in chat, come on.
yeah, that lost like 3 seconds, I think.
Yeah.
But nothing too bad. The big run killers are gonna be at the end of the run. Here an easy upwards section. And Wispy Woods is also RNG based. Yeah, apples are good and wind is bad. And that's green greens.
Wow. Like
So
I
now
said,
onto,
don't blink because you'll pass really fast. Yes,
Yeah.
go ahead, Carbasi.
And right here is a technique we call tail spitting. We pretty much just swallow and either change screens or split in like a 6-frame window, I think. And then you can just instantly spit out the next one. This is also RNG, but you basically cannot lose time here. Some good runners will go for carry strats in here, which would be go onto the door on the top, but that only saves time if you get really good RNG for the boss.
Right.
So that's not worth it right now. And La 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 and Lololo are the next bosses. If they go onto the alternating paths, oh whoops, like right there, you can hit both of them. You could, but apparently I can't.
Doing great though, Carbasi.
And yeah, that's the next stage done.
Wow.
And Float Islands right here is the only stage which doesn't have RNG at all. Which I don't mind.
Right, exactly.
Something that's also happens a lot in this game is lag, because it's a Game Boy game. And yeah, that's why we have to have as little enemies on the screen as possible. right here is one of the most precise jumps, at least I think. So we want to get right there, between the cannon and the enemy. So we skip that curry.
Wow.
Because lag.
Amazing run so far, carbasi. Crazy how fast you're getting through these.
Yeah, the movement is really not that difficult to learn, so... and it just feels good. So right here we want to stay as close to Capula as possible, because then you can shoot him faster. And no damage, that's pretty good.
Nice. Well done.
And Bubbly Clouds is like generally one of the most difficult stages, not just because of Krakow, which is the worst case of RNG in this game, but also jumps like this.
Aha.
And now for the most difficult part. Hold right.
You could do it!
And for the actually most difficult part, this room.
Right.
There's a lot of ways to do it, but you can mess up pretty easily. Yeah, this mini-boss Krakow Jr. also doesn't have RNG. It's just cycle after cycle.
Chat, we're gonna need some bless RNGs for the big guy in just a little bit.
And after this boss is a cute little visual glitch. I don't know what happens, but I think it's because the water I'm gonna get into is on the background layer or something. And yeah, you just go behind the background.
Huh. I mean, if it works, it works.
Yeah. Here, also a lot of lag if you go too far from the blocks. So we want to stay as close as possible. And Krakow. So she can either fly to the other side, give you lemons, or an enemy. Ah. Yeah. She will most likely not give you an enemy, because she just doesn't want to.
Just lemons.
Just lemons. But do not fear, we won't fight her only once. She will come back.
I mean, the fun just doesn't stop, does it?
It just doesn't. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Could have been much worse. And now onto Mount DDD, which is basically just a boss rush. There's a small, like, nitbit of a stage, but not much more than one screen. And maybe I can show off the double hit now? No, I can't. There we go. That's a double hit.
Nice. Nicely done.
I took more damage than I wanted to, so I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, get my health back.
Yeah.
Don't wanna risk dying to Preco on the last hit.
Mm-hmm.
So right here we can skip that spiky thing. I think it's a Garu or something. Can't remember. Just by damage boosting. Yeah, Gordo.
All right.
Thank you.
Draco Card 2.
That's exactly what we want. Just go to the other side, drop an enemy, and just do that like 6 times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you. That's perfect. Now we're going to go to Cabula again.
Mm-hmm.
Just wait here a bit. So we can do this. And now we're gonna get right into its face again.
Is the only way to do it. Well, not the only way, but
It's the fast way.
indeed.
And we gotta do the fast way.
So you fought the bosses in a certain order. Is there a reason for that, or?
Nah, it's just preference.
Mm-hmm.
The first boss is Lololo and Lalala because we spawn a little bit closer to them.
Mm-hmm.
But the others are just preference. And a perfect Wispy.
Nice.
Oh yeah, all of this happens by the way because DDD stole food.
Of
And
course.
Kirby just wants that food.
He's just hungry.
And right here is DDD, the final boss. He can either tackle you, jump, or hammer. And you want to get jump and hammers because you want to hit him. And he can also inhale.
Mm-hmm.
When he jumps, you can technically like get a double hit, but yeah, I'm not gonna risk it with 1 health.
Yeah.
This is not a good DDD.
He just wants to run.
Oh no. So yeah, time's gonna stop on the exactly the last hit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's never happened before.
Oh. It's alright, you got this. There we go, nice.
All of that was, of course, RNG manipulation. I wanted to show you the good DDD.
Of course.
So yeah, 1 hit left now.
Mm-hmm.
And time.
Time, nice. Well done, Carbasi. Again, everybody, we said it earlier. If you blink, you miss it. This game went so blazingly fast. Carbasi, any shout outs that you want to make or any thoughts that you want to share with the audience today?
Yeah, of course want to shout out the Great Tort Man, because he made like an any% tutorial that you can watch in 40 minutes and get like a 16-minute time, the first run. And it's what I use to practice, and it's pretty good.
Nice.
And of course, and everyone who's like participating in the tournaments of the Kirby speedrunning community and everything else.
Excellent. No, thank you so much for showing such an amazing display of such a classic game too, Kirby's Dream Land. For the Game Boy, it's looking awesome that you can hop into games regardless of what generation or console it is and just have a really great time. I think you said it really great earlier, that the movement just feels really fun. And it's so awesome that with such an accessible speedrun, people can get into something like this. And if you are interested in this kind of stuff, Team Fastest Furs, it's a group of furry speedrunners dedicating to building a strong community and using powers for good. And it's more than just marathons, more than just speedrunning. It's a welcoming community where you can make new friends, get to know people with similar interests, and you could get in contact with different game communities and keep posted with us about all the different events that we're doing throughout the year. You could also contribute ideas about how to grow the community too. Type !Discord in chat. You'll get information about how to join our Discord and get connected with all the different speedrunning communities. So Carbasi, thank you so much once again.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It's been fun.
Excellent. A brief but absolutely amazing display once again. Thank you so much.